Alright, your game plan revolves around what you can do. Now, height determines my court coverage, leverage for serving your ground strokes, and your speed, how fast you can cover the court and get to the balls. I'm not the tallest person, but my height's decent. It'd be better if I was like 5'10 or 6 feet. If you're too tall, it slows you down sometimes because you're really tall and you're really lanky. You can't get there. As far as speed goes, how fast can you get from sideline to sideline, baseline to net? Mental is your mindset. Are you an aggressive person or a passive person? Are you comfortable staying back and getting a lot of balls in rallies? Are you very patient? Skills, what do you like to do? And what do you do well? For me, it's my volley, my first serve, my forehand. But we had to modify my game plan to maximize what I can do and what I can't do. I'm really fast within a 2 feet to 3 feet area, but my speed from baseline to net is kind of slow. We do the first serve volley pattern because if I serve and volley all the time, they get really good at passing me, and I have a good volley. As long as I'm inside the box, I have a good volley. Okay, you're limited to if you have a big serve and you get to net really, you have to get to net really quickly. No, because your serve's gonna get there before you can get to net. Well, I actually have a pretty decent overhead because I anticipate pretty well. Second serves, I'm more of a grinder, but I can't do this for a long period of time anymore. I don't have the conditioning nor the patience to do this over and over and stay in rallies for a long time. Basically, my game plan when I rally is to use my backhand cross court and get a forehand. And I just basically move the person around. I don't try to finish from the baseline. I try to get a short ball so I can come to net. That's my game plan for the baseline. I'm trying to force a short ball so I can come to net. And I use the court. I don't really have a strength. My forehand backhand pretty even. So that makes it difficult for me. So my court coverage is more equal. I don't run around a lot and hit a lot of inside out forehands, etc. On the return pattern, sometimes I'll hammer it, and that's a good thing. To end it quickly, go for a big shot,
get momentum
and
back
when I'm
in
playing
your
really
favor.
well, that's what I do. Because you need to establish the tone, you know. But it's low percentage. When you get down to your game plan, it has to be something you can do over and over again. Something that you can do to win points all the time. I use my out-court game. I like to just neutralize the serve, and I like to get a short ball and come to net. And once I'm at net, I think things favor me. You know, and the key is not to miss the return and not to miss the ground strokes. I don't miss ground strokes because I'm not really going for a lot. I'm just trying to keep the ball deep and force a short ball. That works against okay players, but as you get to the higher levels, 5-0, 4-5, you don't get a lot of short balls. So it requires me to modify and really force the issue. Another thing I like to do is my next weapon is my down the line forehand. And so I'll manipulate a point so I get that shot. And when I get that shot, I tend to take it as a flatter shot. So analyze your game, see what you can do and what you can't do, and see what you enjoy doing. I enjoy hitting my forehand. I enjoy coming to net. I enjoy hitting my first serve. And then you have to gauge out what you can do successfully over and over again. You know, my conditioning level, my consistency is low because I don't play a lot. So this plan keeps the point short. I'm going to attack the backhand with my backhand. I'm going to use my forehand against the backhand. I'm going to use the whole court when I play. And I'm just going to wait for a short ball. And this is the perfect point for me to maximize what I can do. You know, I neutralize return. I get back to the backhand. I'm in a rally. I'm doing high shots. I'm not hitting a ton of hard shots. Another thing, you know, people always say, why don't you bend your knees more and transfer more weight into your shot? But when your conditioning level is low and you do a big baselining game, it's really tiring. So you actually have to be in better shape. So hopefully by the August tournament I'm playing, I'll be in better shape and I can do more with my ground strokes and do more on the court and stay in the point longer. I like to also chip and charge because that maximizes my abilities. I almost never miss a chip, and I can play really well when I'm in that. Okay, and the last thing, you know, is knowing what you can do and can't do. The percentages. I'm really good at ball control, so drop shot patterns work really well for me. But an overuse of drop shot patterns will lead you to be low percentage, and that's what you want to avoid. You want to do something that you can do over and over again and do it all the time. So think about what you can do in your game plan, maximize it with your physical abilities, your mental mindset, your skill set, and really sit down and put it down on paper. That really helps you get a good game plan.